What's your Tyler's back with another movie review with the Freebirds movie review. This is like the only Thanksgiving related movie to do on this month, really. So it's turkeys trying to not get eaten or something like that. I don't get it, really. The release date was November 1st of 2013, so yeah, this is a really bizarre movie to look at it, but still, I'll do it for the you people, but still. Anyways, in the present day, a turkey named Richard who lives on a free remaining farm is afraid of Thanksgiving because turkeys are on the menu, are always eaten. He attempts to warn his flock, have made him an outcast, but when the President of the United States arrived at the farm for a national Thanksgiving turkey presentation, the other turkeys realize that he has been telling the truth after they throw him outside on of the flock's coop, and others save themselves. The president's daughter finds him and declares that he should be debated the proposed turkey. The president wants to pick a bigger turkey, so she pretended to cry in order to get the press to anger with her. When Roger is taken to Camp David, he erases into a life of pizza. And telegram one night, he is taken by a turkey named Jake. Yeah, who claims that he has been introduced by calling the Great Turkey to take Reggie and go back in time to the first Thanksgiving in order to get the turkeys off the transformation menu. They steal a time machine. Yeah, they steal a time machine that is controlled by an AI called Steve, Space Time Explorer, Evacuating Fall, whatever. From a government factory, and time traveled to 3 days before the first Thanksgiving. When they arrive to 1621, they are ambushed by pilgrims, but they are rescued by a flock of turkeys who are led by a turkey named Borbreak. The flock used to live in trees, but were forced to move underground when the pilgrims arrived in Plymouth. He used Reggie and his daughter named Jeremy to spring the pilgrim's turkey. He taped up and Jake and his son named Ranger to spy on the pilgrims. Jake and Ranger discovered that the pilgrims are setting up a proclamation for Thanksgiving and their weapons shack. Jenny does not believe that Reggie is actually from the future, but she is in compliance with his accordingly way of spreading in the turkey trap. They are encouraged by Miles, but Reggie sent Jeremy into the STEVE friend during his story. He asked to go to the future with him, but she refused to leave the flock. This doesn't make no any sense whatsoever, but whatever. Jake tells Reggie about when he was assisting his mission instead of growing up on a free ram farm like Reggie. He grew up inside a factory farm from the time member of his family was born. They are they were fed up on formula explained for him because his mother kept him hidden from the Scandran who worked there. One night she tasked him with escaping with a clutch of eggs in order to start his own flock. He managed to escape, but the eggs were taken by Centaurine. Shortly afterwards, the Great Turkey approached and gave him his mission. Jake believes that stopping the turkeys becoming Thanksgiving dinner will make up his future or failure to his family. Reggie recuperated go along with Jake's plan to attack the Pilgrims. They destroyed the weapon shack and rescued Ranger's friends, two turkeys named Amos and Farley. However, Jake accidentally leaves a trail of groom power to the flock's home, stealing a power horn from Stargame. The Pilgrims captured enough to the flock for Thanksgiving. Borbrad sacrificed his life to help remain the turkeys. Finding that he has let the flock down, Reggie returns to the present where he discovered the STEV and three alternate versions of himself that he and the Great Turkey are one of the same. Reggie time travels to the night Jake let down his family in order to send the young Jake on his mission. Jeremy becomes the new leader of the flock, ordering the remaining turkeys to prepare an attack on Pilgrim, cornering Jake, Jeremy, and Ranger led to the remaining turkeys in an attack on Pilgrim, cornering just as the weapon long arrive. Reggie returns to 1621 in order to stop the attack, eventually trapping Sandra in the time stream through STEV and a pizza delivery man. What? Reggie confirms the Pilgrims and the operation that pizza is better than is a better Thanksgiving food than turkeys, putting their kind off the menu. He discovered to stay in the 17th century when Jake and the STEVE look for new adventures. Return moments later with the news about Turken, whatever. Yeah. I went from Tom and Jerry's Magic Ring to this. Yeah. So there was that. I'll give it a C+. But we're going back to the Tom and Jerry world. But instead of a magic ring, They're off in Mars. Literally. Blast off to Mars they're on. This is one of those made to DVD movies or something like that, but yeah. Tomorrow will be episode 103 of Showdown, and then Thursday on the second show, you can start a clarification on that one. So you'll see on Thursday, Survivor Series 2005. On the day we lost Eddie Guerrero 20 years later. So there that's so like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, notification bell, and I'm done for now. And I got my Divine Moment with Paul Heyman finally, so I forgot to tell you that, but yeah, it's gonna be soon. You'll see that by not this week, but yeah, and also happy Veterans Day to everyone watching this. Also, but yeah, bye bye.